Manchester City versus Crystal Palace ended 5-2 in favor of Manchester City, and what a great comeback from City. They are 2 goals down, but they came back with that one, scoring to make it 5-2. Goals from Kevin De Bruyne, Omar Mamouche getting the goal there, and kudos for them in their quest for the Champions League spot. And it's a tough one there. It's a tough one in that Champions League battle today. It's just 3 points between third position and seventh position, so it's a tough battle there in the Premier League, but a good one for Manchester City. And what a brilliant free kick from Kevin De Bruyne. And it's a good one for them. And then for Arsenal playing 1-1 versus Brentford, for me, I saw this one coming based on the fact that they have an important game against Real Madrid this week. So I expect them to drop some key players, and the performance should drop a little bit. And it's nothing short of what I expected, and it happened. Although the league they know is already gone, so the focus is just on the Champions League. And playing against Brentford. Brentford are also a good side, a London side, so you expect them to put up a fight. And it was 1-1. And for Chelsea against Ipswich Town, this was I think it was a shocking result to their fans. They didn't expect it. A relegation threatening Ipswich Town, coming there to Stamford Bridge, getting the 2 goals first. Chelsea were trailing 2 goals, but they came back in the second half to equalize the game 2-2. But the draw was really bad for Chelsea in their quest for the Champions League. So the draw means that Chelsea are now 6th position on the table, so it's not really nice for Chelsea at the moment. And that means playing against Ipswich Town in 2 legs, they only came out with a point, because the first leg they were defeated 2-0. So it was not a good result for Chelsea, and the fans are really angry there at London. So Maresca, he needs to do something for this club, because it seems like the Champions League sport is now slipping away from their hands. This is a club that were fighting for the league at some point this season. Now they have dropped down to the Champions League but which, if they are not being careful, they might not even go to Champions League, even though the England have received 5 slots, but they still need to do more if they are to qualify for the Champions League. And for Liverpool versus West Ham, this is what the stuff of champions there, with Van Dijk coming up to score that goal to give Liverpool the win, and now they are 13 points above Arsenal. So Liverpool just need like a win, or maybe if Arsenal drop points in their next game, or Liverpool wins, and the league is there. So it's just a matter of maybe highest 2 wins, and then Liverpool we crown the champions. So good one for them. And the 2 men there, Salah and Van Dijk, coming to help Liverpool after signing contract extension for 2 years. So it's a good one. It's a good one for Liverpool. For Manchester United, going there away to St James's Park, they played against Newcastle, which they lost 4-1. Of course, if you're a Manchester United fan and you're a Premier League fan, you expect Manchester United to lose that match. You don't expect them to go to St James's Park and get even a draw. If Manchester United was to come out with a draw, I think the Newcastle players will they'll be fighting themselves on that one, because we know how poor United has been this season. So, and a win for Newcastle have taken them to 4th position. Mind you, they have a game in hand, so it's a good one for Newcastle. They want to get back to the Champions League after missing out last season, and it's a good one for them. But a disappointing one for Manchester United. If you watch the game, you could see how their defense was just open. It was a sad one, with Zexi coming off injured. And Barcelona played against Leganes 0-1, courtesy of the own goal. And Barcelona holding that one and coming out on top. You understand? Still keeping their 4-point lead over Real Madrid. So it's an impressive one for Barcelona. At this stage in the league, what matters is the result. You understand? Fans don't really care how you play football, whether you play fine or you play dirty, just win, because this is the business end of the league. Just keep winning your games. If it's 1-0, 2-1, 3-1, 3-0, just keep winning your game. That's all that matters. And with 4 points above Real Madrid, they are not too far from Real Madrid, so no need for slip up. Every game now, if they are to win the league, they need to win all matches. and then kudos to Barcelona for holding on to that win. And for Real Madrid against Alaves, they also won 1-0 courtesy of Camavinga, but a disappointing one for Mbappe. He was shown a red card, and that means he might be missing about 3 La Liga games for Real Madrid. So it's a sad one for him and also for the club. We know, and other players like Rodrigo and Vinicius that have not been in form this season, but we expect them to step up in the absence of Kylian Mbappe. We expect these guys to step up in the remaining fixtures of the league. They are trailing 4 points behind Barcelona, so they need to win every game right now if they are to stand a chance of winning the league. But more importantly, there is a Champions League tie against Arsenal coming up on Wednesday, which the team has been preparing for. You understand? To be a tougher task to qualify ahead of Arsenal after going down 3-0 in the first fixture. But this is Real Madrid. We know how they play right there at Santiago Bernabeu, especially on Champions League nights. There's still hope for them to qualify, but truth be told, it's really hard for them now. 3-0 scoreline. It will be really hard for Madrid to turn that